So just make sure you keep that in mind. If you can help us out, we would greatly appreciate it. And it would take a lot of pressure off of Mike, for sure. So, we're going to start off with sheet number 1. Mike Frank.
To be a Y Service Club member means to be an idealist, one whose conduct is motivated by an idealism which we find within our purpose and objects. Various organizations have various requirements. Some require business prominence, social standing, some intellectual attainment, that's not us. Some athletic prowess, and so on. We may find all of these in Y Service Club, but we also find unselfishness of character.
Number 2.
To be a Y Service Club member means to be loyal to the YMCA. Y Service Club members understand that the YMCA is what its name implies, an association, a union of persons acting together for a common purpose. The secretaries are professionals, trained specialists who are employed by the YMCA to supervise its work, and the buildings are instruments to facilitate the accomplishment of some of our common aims. Next to the church, the YMCA is the greatest character builder in the world. Next to the day schools and colleges, it is one of the greatest educational factors, and it is a world leader in physical education and development. It has few rivals in breaking down vicious barriers erected by diverse creeds, castes, and cultures throughout the world. It is a leading foe of international and interracial injustice, and thus a powerful factor for world peace. The central purpose of the Y Service Club is to support the activities of the YMCA and other worthy organizations by personal service and united effort.
Read.
To be a Y Service Club member means to be world-minded. In many cities of Europe, Asia, Africa, South Pacific, and the Americas, there are brother Y Service clubs. We hold that the measure of a person is the breadth of their horizon. One who is indifferent to international or interracial injustice, who is so immersed in local affairs that he or she is not interested in other lands or peoples, whose horizon is limited by the narrow confines of his or her own domain. Such a person does not measure up to the standard of the Y Service Club, whose horizon is worldwide.
To be a Y Service Club member means to acknowledge the duty that accompanies every right. This motto was adopted by the Y Service Club members because of the tendency of most people to insist upon full enjoyment of all their rights while remaining oblivious to the corresponding duties given validity to such rights. Our motto is a constant challenge to us to pay less heed to the enforcement of our rights and more to the discovery and discharge of their corresponding duties, to transfer the emphasis from rights to duties.
5. To be a Y Service member means to be enthusiastically active. Enthusiasm is derived from Greek "en" meaning in and theos meaning God. An enthusiast is a person with God in him, or her, or they. The enthusiastic activity of Y Service Club members means continuously inspired activity.
This is based upon you seeking a membership and by signifying by raising your left hand and saying, I will. Therefore pledging the devotion and ideals purpose to this club. Having made this public about you take your hand down. I should have told you. I'm going to get that put in here, make it put your hand down. Y Service Club, which is interpreted men and women of the Y, and I, on behalf of the National Access Y Service Club and the clubs everywhere, worldwide, I'd like to welcome you into our club. Thank you.
better get mine. It's going to be graduated.
Yeah.